Have you ever wondered what constant stress does to your body? Imagine feeling like a soldier in a never-ending battle. That's your body on high cortisol. Cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone, plays a vital role in our bodies. It's like the conductor of an orchestra, helping to regulate our metabolism, reduce inflammation, and manage our sleep-wake cycle. Our adrenal glands, on command from our brain, are responsible for synthesizing cortisol. But what happens when the conductor starts playing out of tune? When the rhythm of cortisol production gets disrupted, our bodies may feel like they're in a constant state of high alert. Now, you might be wondering, why should we care? Well, our bodies are intricate machines, with each cog and wheel playing its part. When one part goes awry, it can disrupt the entire system. In the case of cortisol, chronically elevated levels can lead to a host of health issues, from insomnia and fatigue to weight gain, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even depression. But it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is that our bodies are incredibly resilient, and there are ways to manage high cortisol levels effectively. From incorporating stress reduction activities into our daily routines to making tweaks to our diet and sleep habits, we can help our bodies regain their rhythm. And that's precisely what we'll be exploring in this video. We're going to delve deep into the complex process of cortisol production, identify specific triggers of high cortisol levels, and share effective strategies to keep these levels in check. We'll also discuss the role of cognitive behavioral therapy and how it can help regulate cortisol levels by modifying our perceptions and reactions to stress. So, buckle up as we embark on this exploratory journey about cortisol, the stress hormone. It's going to be an enlightening ride full of intriguing insights and practical tips to help you lead a healthier, more balanced life. Stay tuned as we unravel the mysteries of cortisol and its profound impact on our well-being. Cortisol, although labeled as the stress hormone, is essential for survival. It's a crucial player in our body's daily functions, and its production is an intricate process that starts in the brain. The hypothalamus, a small region located at the base of the brain, releases a hormone known as corticotropin-releasing hormone, or CRH for short. This hormone, like a messenger on a mission, travels to the pituitary gland, a pea-sized structure just below the hypothalamus. Once CRH reaches the pituitary gland, it stimulates the release of another hormone called adrenocorticotropic hormone, or ACTH. Now, ACTH, with its own mission, embarks on a journey to the adrenal glands, which are perched atop our kidneys. Upon receiving the signal from ACTH, the adrenal glands get to work and produce what we've all been waiting for: cortisol. Now, cortisol isn't just sitting around doing nothing. It's quite the multitasker. It helps regulate metabolism, aiding in the conversion of food into energy. It acts as an anti-inflammatory agent, reducing inflammation in the body, and it plays a pivotal role in managing the sleep-wake cycle. Cortisol follows a diurnal rhythm, meaning its levels fluctuate throughout the day. It peaks in the morning, giving you that much-needed boost to kickstart your day, and gradually decreases as the day progresses, prepping your body for a good night's sleep. But cortisol is a bit like Goldilocks porridge. It can't be too little, it can't be too much, it has to be just right. When the balance is off, that's when problems begin to arise. Chronic stress, for instance, can cause the adrenal glands to continually produce cortisol, leading to an excess of this hormone in the body. And while cortisol is vital for our survival, too much of it can wreak havoc on our health. High cortisol levels can lead to various health issues, from weight gain and insomnia to more serious conditions like heart disease and diabetes. However, like any other thing in life, balance is key. An imbalance in cortisol levels can lead to several health issues. So it's crucial to keep our stress levels in check and maintain a healthy cortisol balance. Because when it comes to cortisol, it's all about finding the perfect harmony. Chronically elevated cortisol levels can be likened to a ticking time bomb in the body. It's like being in a never-ending battle, with your body constantly under siege. When cortisol levels remain high over an extended period, it's often due to the stress response not properly turning off. This leaves the body in a constant state of alertness, disrupting nearly every physiological system. A plethora of health issues can arise from this hormonal imbalance. Insomnia, fatigue, and weight gain are just the tip of the iceberg. High cortisol levels can also increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and depression. These health conditions are often a result of a compromised immune system, another side effect of elevated cortisol levels. In certain scenarios, a temporary increase in cortisol can actually be beneficial. It helps us cope with immediate challenges by boosting energy, improving immunity, and increasing pain tolerance. However, when this elevation becomes the norm rather than the exception, it can lead to severe repercussions. Robert Sapolsky's work, particularly in his book Why Zebras Don't Get Ulcers, offers a fascinating perspective on human stress. Unlike zebras, who only experience stress during acute threats like being chased by a lion and then quickly return to a baseline state, humans have the unique ability to develop ulcers and other stress-related conditions simply by engaging in negative thoughts. This is the uniqueness of human stress. We don't require a physical threat to trigger a stress response. Our minds are powerful enough to induce the same physiological reactions just by thinking about a stressful event or situation. This power of the mind, when uncontrolled, can contribute to the chronic elevation of cortisol levels. So, how can we defuse this ticking time bomb? The answer lies not only in managing our external stressors, but also in controlling our internal reactions to them. To do this, we need effective strategies to manage high cortisol levels, which we will explore in the next part of this discussion. So how can we defuse this ticking time bomb? Let's turn to some effective management strategies. Managing high cortisol effectively is not just about immediate relief, it's about fostering a sustainable, healthier lifestyle. And this can be achieved through a combination of stress reduction activities, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, and techniques used in cognitive behavioral therapy. Stress reduction activities can range from physical exercises to mindful practices. Yoga and meditation are two such practices that have been shown to significantly lower cortisol levels. They work by shifting the body's response from a state of alertness to one of relaxation and recovery. Even social activities like sharing a hearty laugh with friends can have a similar effect. It's about finding what works for you and incorporating it into your daily routine. Next, let's talk about the role of diet in regulating cortisol levels. Certain foods are known to help balance this hormone. Foods rich in vitamin C, for example, can lower cortisol. So go ahead and add more oranges, strawberries, and bell peppers to your diet. Magnesium, found in foods like almonds, spinach, and avocados, can also help. And don't forget about omega-3 fatty acids. They're not just good for your heart. Foods like fish, chia seeds, and walnuts can reduce cortisol levels too. Sleep is another key player in managing cortisol. A consistent sleep schedule supports hormonal balance, so try to get those 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Remember, it's not just about the quantity, but also the quality of sleep. Lastly, let's touch on cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. This is a type of psychotherapy that offers tools to modify our perceptions and reactions to stress. It's based on the idea that it's not the events themselves, but our views of them, that determine our stress levels. By altering these perceptions, CBT can effectively change our physiological responses and in turn moderate cortisol levels. Remember, maintaining balance is crucial for long-term health. It's about creating a lifestyle that promotes wellness and keeps those cortisol levels in check. Because at the end of the day, managing high cortisol is about more than just reducing stress. It's about living a healthier, happier life. So, we've taken a deep dive into the world of cortisol, the stress hormone. We've navigated the complex journey of cortisol production, starting in the brain with the hypothalamus and pituitary gland and culminating in the adrenal glands. We've recognized cortisol's vital role in regulating metabolism, reducing inflammation, and managing our sleep-wake cycle. We've also highlighted the double-edged sword that cortisol can be. While short-term increases can boost our energy and immunity, chronic elevations can set the stage for a host of health issues. From insomnia and fatigue to weight gain, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and depression, the risks are real and significant. Drawing on Robert Sapolsky's work, we've explored the unique human ability to stress ourselves out with mere thought, creating a persistent state of high cortisol that our zebra counterparts would find utterly baffling. But we didn't stop there. We've delved into effective strategies to manage high cortisol levels. We discussed the importance of integrating stress reduction activities into our routines, such as yoga, meditation, or simply laughing with friends. We've emphasized the role of diet and sleep in maintaining hormonal balance, with foods rich in vitamin C, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids, and a consistent sleep schedule being key players. We also introduced you to cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. By changing our perception and reaction to stress, CBT provides a powerful tool to moderate cortisol levels. The idea is simple yet profound. It's not the events themselves, but our views of them that determine our stress levels. In wrapping up, remember that while cortisol is critical for our survival, its balance is equally crucial. Managing stress is not just about immediate well-being, it's about fostering a sustainable, healthier lifestyle. As we navigate life's ups and downs, let's remember to take care of ourselves and keep our cortisol in check. Thanks for watching. If you found this information helpful, please like, share, and comment below with your thoughts or questions. Stay healthy and see you in the next video.